Welcome back once again in another video of Alice Daily, Alice World. And today I have something special, something different on how I prepare my dinner to my lovely family. Yeah, let's stay tuned, have a seat and see how I arrange everything and until I get out with this delicious yummy meal. Let's go. Here I started with washing and cutting the meat into small cubes as you see in the video, and I have to boil it for almost 1 hour. So already I set on my dinner, that is cassava and beans, which I was steaming, and I had to arrange 2 different stoves, one to steam our food and another one to boil our meat. I had to leave the meat on the stove as it's cooking. Then I went ahead to get some veggies which we are going to attach on our dinner. Every time I prepare a meal, I make sure that at least we have a side dish of veggies. I went ahead and I collected some spinach and some skuma wiki. Also, I went ahead to collect some spring onion and fresh coriander with rosemary. Remember, everything I have them in the garden, and bay leaves. After gathering everything in my basin, I went ahead to wash each and every leaf to make sure that it is clean. If you are new here on this channel, please consider subscribing as you get a tea for yourself as you are watching this video. If this is your first time to watch our channel, we welcome you to the family. Please have a seat and also don't forget to subscribe and also to give a video a thumbs up as you are watching. I will not forget to thank all our returning subscribers who endeavors to watch our video whenever we post. Thank you so much. I went ahead to wash also coriander and the spring onions separately, since sometimes they get a lot of sand and soil on them. I had to get some corn as I was preparing dinner. Also, I was enjoying corn. As usual, we had to see the sunset. Then I had to enter to start cooking. So here I put the pan on our stove to start to fry our meat to make it crispy. I went ahead to arrange whatever I'm going to put in our meat. I arranged fresh tomatoes, fresh coriander, fresh green pepper, that is capsicum, fresh onions, rosemary, carrots, spring onions, and garlic, plus the bay leaves. I had to wait for the pan to get dry. Then I added oil. I had to wait for the oil for just a few minutes. Then I added in the meat. Here my target is to make the meat crispy and brown. On the side we have our food still steaming since we need it hot. I went ahead and patiently waiting for our meat to become super brown. In this time around, I will add the 2 bay leaves, which I will leave it inside for just 5 minutes. Then I will remove it because I just wanted the aroma which is in it to get into our meat. I added some rosemary, fresh rosemary. At this point, this is when the meat can dissolve in any ingredients inside it. As you take a closer look on our meat, it is already brown and crispy. I started to add our ingredients one by one. I started with carrots, pepper and onions. I prefer making big pieces of carrots, pepper and onions in this type of meat, as I want to feel it when I'm eating. I went ahead and I added in the spring onions. Here the aroma is really sounds delicious. As I waited for a few minutes, time came in and I had to add in tomatoes. This time around, I don't use blended tomatoes since I want the tomatoes to get burned, as also the meat is continuing burning. And also I want to keep that taste of the tomatoes as fresh as it is. I went ahead. We did have power at the night, but it didn't hesitate me from cooking. I had to find all means of cooking since this type of meat requires when it is just fresh from the pan to the plate. At this time around, I was adding water in our steamed food. As I went ahead, I had to wait until all the tomatoes dissolved and disappeared to make that good gravy in our meat. By this time, our meat is soon getting ready. We need to add in some powders to make it more yummy and to have that nice aroma in it. I'll not forget to thank all my beloved subscribers and all my returning subscribers who endeavors to watch our videos whenever we post. And also I welcome those who are new here on this channel to subscribe and also to like the video. I had to add in some curry powder, turmeric powder, and powdered coriander in our meat. This is so nice. It looks delicious. After a few seconds, I had to add in our fresh coriander. Wow! Just feel the aroma in it. Since I want to keep that aroma of the fresh coriander in our meat, with just 1 minute, I had to add in a mixed liquid Royco in our meat. I wanted to create that small gravy meat or gravy look in our meat. So I used the beef royco and I mixed it in water, just small water. Then I added to our meat. Here in few seconds we are setting off our meat from the stove. As I wait the royco to settle in our meat, then I started to cut and chop all our veggies in small pieces. Then I started to prepare the veggies. I had to put just a small oil, adding onions and spring onions. In just a few seconds, I added our spinach. In this time around, I will not add any powder in it since I want to keep that freshy and to leave it natural the way it is. I added in salt with some small cube of coriander, and I left it on the stove for 10 good minutes as I covered it up to get steaming slowly by slowly. As time went ahead, our spinach was ready to be served. I took a shower and we had to have dinner. Wow, it's very yummy. So guys, this is what I had for you this time. Let me enjoy my dinner. Have a good night. Bye bye.